People have started to ask me how I am losing weight, and I am really reluctant to talk to them about it. In fact, I think I may have even revealed too much in my podcast before. The idea is scary to me. I keep saying over and over again, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want the responsibility of telling you what I think you should do with your body. We're all so incredibly different. I have spent most of my life following things that have worked for other people, but not for me. I don't want to be a part of perpetuating that system. Hell, for all I know, what I am doing could quit working next week, and my body could have completely changed. I could drop dead from a heart attack and die. Even worse, someone could follow my example and get hurt themselves. I'm not a nutritionist or a diet coach. I have no plans to create a follow me step-by-step guide for how to lose weight in the next 60 days, blah, blah, blah. That is currently the business model of the weight loss industry right now. But not everything has to be created for monetization. Not every triumph needs to be turned into a public victory lap with a product attached. John's weight loss journey is sponsored by whatever generic brand superfood. I think this has made it even harder for me to lose weight. When I think of all the times I've bought into someone else's stupid diet regimen, or bought an app for tracking macros or extra calories, I must have spent thousands of dollars over the years for people to feed me cardboard food that helps you lose weight. Whole30 losing my whole paycheck at Whole Foods. Professional juice machines to get every last drop of juice and away from that fiber. Walking programs, VHS tapes, DVDs, Tybo, P90X. If you're even old enough to remember any of that. Gym shorts, shoes, goggles, gym bags. No wonder I want to sit down and just eat myself to death. The amount of consumerism that is tied to my weight loss journey. It makes my chest tight. I feel ashamed. But here's the deal. I was desperate and I was depressed. When I'm looking back, I think there was this point and I'm just starting to see it. And when I look back, I realize, honestly, I was closer to death than alive. Glued to my mattress, feeling like shit, it took crazy amounts of effort to get up and go outside. Hell, to turn over in bed was a chore by itself. I can't believe how bad I felt going outside and just trying to throw a frisbee to the dog. But it's hard to remember a past when you are lighter than you are now. For me, it's like a vague memory, a dream or a dream of a dream. Pains grow on you slowly. If when I weighed 275 pounds, if someone had run over and dumped 325 pounds of weights on me, I would have been like, this is hurting me. Get it off, and thrown the weight aside. But the slow tide of ounces is like a drum beating slow and steady. Like the frog in the pot. You have no idea that you're actually being boiled alive. When I started swimming this last year, I didn't drop weight like crazy, but I can now go outside whenever I want to. I can jump up on the tailgate of my truck without any effort, throw balls to my dog without getting tired. That is my new norm. I'm not saying that I do not get tired or that I'm in a lot better shape, but I am saying that my life has improved. I have more energy. My wife notices that I have more energy. And that phrase used to drive me crazy. it always came out of like people who had lost weight, and it would just used to bother me. What does that mean? Have more energy. What does it mean? Are you running faster? Does your battery somehow last longer? Are you now some kind of Energizer bunny? It just didn't make sense. Here's what I have found that it means to me. More energy means I feel like moving, where before I felt like laying down or sitting. When I was 600 pounds, the idea of moving filled me with dread. I did not want to move because it hurt to move. So when someone who had lost a bunch of weight was like, "You're filled with energy and you can move more," the concept itself was foreign. Movement equals pain, and pain should be avoided because it leads to the doctor, and I hate going to the doctor. That's how I thought. That was then. Now, I can't wait to see the next veil that is lifted from my eyes. Old memories revisited. I don't know if I'll say something as melodramatic as "it's a whole new world," but maybe if I keep going on my journey, something like that revelation just might come true.